What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Sports here, and I'm back with another video. And as you guys can see by the title, I'm going to be talking about Ilya Kovalchuk. Going to be returning to the NHL hopefully this season. He's obviously, the rumors have been going around that Kovalchuk wants to come back to the league. Now, there have been a lot of things I've seen on Twitter. I've seen a lot of things on Facebook, whatever, all these hockey forums, where people are a little bit confused on the way that he can return to the NHL. So let me just say, first off, there has been rumors, there's been talks between Ray Shero, the GM of the New Jersey Devils, and Ilya Kovalchuk's agent, I believe, or Ilya Kovalchuk himself. I'm not sure how they've been talking, but that he wants to come back to the NHL. Now, we all know that Ilya Kovalchuk was on the Devils, but his contract, I guess it was just terminated. I'm not sure how that exactly happened, but the contract was like pretty much vanished, I guess, because Kovalchuk retired to go back to Russia to play in the KHL. So the relationship there with the Devils might not be as great as people think, but there's a good chance that there's going to be a sign and trade here. But let me just say this first. I don't believe that Ilya Kovalchuk wants to return to the New Jersey Devils, and that has been said by Bob McKenzie, all these different people, and I kind of understood that. For me personally, I thought it was more just on the fact that he doesn't want to go back to that situation, but from reading more into it, Bob McKenzie has said that he wants to go to a cup contender, which of course a lot of players want to do. So, I have tweets here that I would like to share with some people who are watching this video. So, first of all, one thing that I've read in this is that 2017 draft picks cannot be included in the deal. So that's something that I was a little unsure of as well. But Bob McKenzie's tweets here. On Kovalchuk, the agent can agree to contract terms with a new team. The new team can agree to trade terms with New Jersey, so that New Jersey would sign Kovalchuk and trade him. So from what I'm understanding from that is, the Kovalchuk and his agent, whatever, they can agree to terms contract terms with another team. Let's just say Vegas, for instance, and that's been thrown around a little bit. Says Kovalchuk, listen, we'll give you 2 years here at 5.56 million, whatever. I'm just throwing numbers just to give you guys an example. 6 million, your $12 million contract for 2 years. Sure, great. I'm going to prove that I'm worth more money than that. Then it goes to New Jersey. Vegas and New Jersey work out something, and then he gets shipped off to Vegas, I believe. Because what will happen is, again, this is really confusing, but New Jersey has to sign Ilya Kovalchuk first. He can't just go and sign with another team. He has to be signed to the Devils and then traded. So yeah, in a later Bob McKenzie tweet, just to clear it up, Kovalchuk cannot come off the NHL's voluntary retirement list unless he signs with New Jersey. So therefore, he needs to be signed and traded. So that's obviously huge. Also, another thing with Kovalchuk is if he were to wait one more year, if he was to wait until he was 35 years old, he would then be able to be an unrestricted free agent and sign with anybody he wants, which is something that I figured he would do. Stay in the KHL. I'm pretty sure in the last 3 years he's won 2 championships with, I believe, St. Petersburg. I can't remember the exact team. But he won 2 championships, if I'm not mistaken, and I feel like he would obviously keep competing, but maybe it's he wants to get back into the NHL now, he wants to compete for a Stanley Cup now, which is a little surprising because of the whole Olympic stuff, and I know a lot of the Russians want to play in the Olympics, but obviously NHL is the big stage and Kovalchuk wants to come back. So, what are some of the teams that you guys think that he could come back to? I mean, for me personally, I think Vegas might be an option. Montreal would be interesting. But like Steve Dangle and other people have said, he's going to have to go to a team with a lot of cap. And, I mean, some of these teams that are contending obviously don't have all that cap room. So it's interesting to see who's going to try to make a deal for him. So, just to reiterate what's going to happen, New Jersey has to re-sign Ilya Kovalchuk. then, well, sorry, they have to sign Ilya Kovalchuk. Then he has to be traded if he were to go to another team, because he can't just go and sign with somebody else right now. If he wanted to do that, he would have to wait a year. 2017 draft picks can't be involved in the trade, and Kovalchuk wants to go to a cup contender, really, just to sum it up. So if you see Kovalchuk sign with the Devils, there might be a trade immediately coming after. And he said he doesn't really want to come back to the Devils, which is not surprising. And we're just going to have to see if Kovalchuk can keep producing. I mean, he's a great player. We all know that. He's won championships in the KHL. He's been a 30-goal scorer. He knows how to score goals. And we'll see how he does if and when he comes back to the NHL this year. Who knows? It could be next year that he comes back. Maybe he's going to wait if the thing doesn't work out where no teams are really willing to give up what the Devils want. Then he's just going to have to wait, because the Devils really they are in the driver's seat here. Really, they're saying, Kovalchuk, hey, if you want to come back, start talking to these other teams, but just let them know we want a decent return. We want to make sure that we're getting something back for you, because we're not just gonna, just sign you and then dish you off to wherever you want to go. They're gonna want something back, and it would be smart for the Devils to do that, because I mean, getting something back for Kovalchuk just by quickly signing and trading him, there's no money involved for them except for signing the initial contract. But then it's washed away when they trade it away somewhere else, and they get a pick, or a prospect, or maybe a late pick like in the next couple drafts, not in the 2017 draft. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. What team do you think Kovalchuk could go to? Do you want to see Kovalchuk back in the NHL? And do you think he's going to come back next year? Maybe wait a whole nother year. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Click subscribe if you want, like, whatever. Go support other YouTubers, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.